Welcome back to another ranked Alistar game. We are playing with Caitlyn in the bot lane, and we have LB mid, Briar, jungle, and Malphite top. We are up against Ashe and Serath in the bot lane. And Ashe has cleanse. That's something to make a note of. They have 2 TPs. And Serath has exhaust. So they have a lot of poke in this lane, so we need to be careful about taking free poke. That's really the main thing. We don't want Ashe to land volleys on us for free, and we certainly don't want to let the Serath land his W's or Q's or anything for free. That also gives him mana back from his passive. When he hits, I think it's even just an auto too, an auto, but particularly an attack. I think, or it might actually only be an auto. Definitely with an auto he gets mana back. Maybe when he hits abilities too. Okay, so they got level 2, we got level 2. But yeah, the main thing in this lane is simply just we don't want to take free poke. We don't want to take free damage. Serath is squishy. This Ashe is really walking up far. With Caitlyn, normally, I mean, what you really want to do is just be aggressive, but it's very hard when I'm a melee support. I don't have range. I can't really help, like, push the wave. So, yeah, but with Caitlyn, generally, you want to push the wave in. You don't want to be pushed in, but in this lane, there's no way that we can push them in. No way. Okay, let's put a ward down in the river to see if their jungler shows to take scuttle. If he started topside, then there's a good chance that he is gonna try to take the scuttle in the river, bot side. Just putting a ward down so my Caitlyn can see Serath. Serath doesn't really have impressive damage values. As you can see, he hit me with his E and his W there. W in the middle, you take more damage when you hit in the middle. And it still really didn't do much damage, to be honest. But Caitlyn is definitely suffering here. But again, there's not much I can do. I can't block their skill shots except Ashe's W. But Serath, there's nothing I can do. We need to just back off. That's why I'm pinging him. So he's question mark pinging me, and I'm just pinging him careful. I mean, it's very obvious why. I don't understand why he doesn't understand that. Like, okay, so there I blocked her W volley. Serath almost doesn't have any mana. So she's question mark pinging me. Okay. So she flashed in back at 9:18. The jungler is bot side. Yeah, I mean, she's going back. I'm freezing the wave here. Yeah, this is honestly good. This is pretty good. Yeah, she didn't die or anything. Ashe used her flash. The wave is frozen here. So this is pretty good. And Serath is staying for some reason when he has no mana. Don't understand. Okay, so he's trying to push it in, but I can still just hold it unless he stays. Yeah, so I'm just holding it. Briar is coming. We could wait for Serath to recall and then gank Ashe. Briar should stay here, not go back. That's a mistake on her part. Okay. Cleanse. My Q was almost off cooldown, that's why I walked up there. I was thinking maybe I can Q flash or something. But yeah, I should have backed off because I got too low there. Kate is taking a lot of damage there, but yeah, she's... Yeah, and then she autoed the dragon. She wasn't really paying attention to the dragon damaging her, I think. Because I'm gonna let my team get dragon and then just go grubs. just secure that. Okay, maybe actually try to help my Briar. Oh, she messed up. This could be a kill, actually. I was definitely slow with my flash WQ there. I could have been a lot faster with it. But sometimes, I mean, we are human, we make mistakes. I'm not a robot. So I think it actually might be better to do what I did and just... Should be a kill. Yeah, do what I did just to ensure that you will pull off the combo and not mess it up. Because if you stress too much about it, and you just kind of force it in when you're not feeling comfortable, like a mechanical combo, then you might... Is that a flash? That's unfortunate. Flashback at 12. I think Ash's cleanse is back up at 920. I think it's a 4-minute cooldown. Okay, so they stole that. So Bel'Veth used her smite there to steal one of the grubs. I guess you really need to pull the grubs a bit. You don't want to... Okay, let's see if we can do something here. Should be a kill. I think she flashed now. If so, her flash will be back at 8:13. Maybe we can gank here too. Okay, got her flash back at 13, 18. No, just back off. I don't have any mana. Okay, so it worked out, but that was risky. Yeah, just trying to save Malphite here. I don't care if I die. She messed up her Q. That sucks for her. That is really frustrating for her. She just doesn't have any damage. I'm actually surprised at how low her damage output is. But anyway, yeah, that's super frustrating for her to not be able to kill me there. And then even die. That's like one of those things, one of those like tilt plays you make, or those like tilt situations that just tells you the rest of the game, and even for the next like 2, 3, 4 games, you know. It's one of those things. Yeah, it really sucks for her. But she just has to, if she wants to win, she has to stay calm and just focus. So Caitlyn is out of position. Okay, we can get her. Flash back at 15:44. I might have made a mistake there actually, because I was standing too far ahead of her, and that let her actually escape. Because with her R, she dashes in front of the opponent that's marked. That was a bit unlucky, the angle. should be a kill. Damn, that sucks. And then she even dies. That really sucks. But yeah, I messed up because I was standing in front of Kai'Sa. I should have stood behind her. Yeah, that was on me. I should have just committed to that much sooner. I'm not really sure. I guess I just felt like I wasn't really sure what Caitlyn was doing there. And then it was like, okay, I have time to maybe save her. I hesitated too much. I should have just went in immediately there. That was my bad. That would actually been a double kill. Grubs are up. Briar's taking dragon, so I'm just thinking of, yeah, I'll just stay here just in case they converge on dragon. Okay, now I can just go back. But let's see if Ashe comes. She might. Yeah, okay, so they're taking grubs, so we can't get those. Ashe is showing, so we can just stay in the brush here. Okay, so they have a ward. So then we might as well just push. Yeah, I was thinking of making a Hex Flash play from the bush, but okay, let's just go back. Okay, so they didn't actually finish taking grubs, it seems. Okay, no ward, so we could potentially gank. Okay, so their jungler is here.
Now I'm angry.
Turret plating will fall soon.
We could commit to this really hard if we wanted to, and I think we would get the kill. But it's okay.
Nothing can hold me back.
Okay, nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Maybe I should have W'd her into the wall first. I think we can... Yeah, we can kill her, definitely.
I know the way.
Killing spree. Shut down. Rampage.
Yeah, she has no damage. She's so weak. Well, the game is looking really good. And by the way, I didn't mention this, but we are Platinum 2 and trying to get to Platinum 1. And this is mid to high plat / low emerald MMR. Herald is coming up. Should go back, buy, and then go to Herald. Maybe put a ping down first.
Now I'm angry.
Yeah, this Serath and the Ashe, I don't even know what they've been doing all game. I feel like they've been invisible, like not done anything.
I know the way.
MR will help against Kai'Sa and Serath. And we got Seeks, so that helps with our ultimate. Just makes us a lot stronger. Let's see if we can gank mid if LeBlanc rotates. I feel like the Serath is just not putting any wards down. It's like they have no vision. Nice. And then Herald. Yeah, the Serath is just not doing anything. He has no impact. So that means they don't have vision based on how we play that. They don't have vision in that bush. Okay, very nice. Let's go back. And dragon is spawning, so we need to prep for that. Malth is down. Kate is down. They're coming back. But they don't have their ultimates. Only LeBlanc has her ultimate. So we should bide our time. Just wait to get ultimates back before we commit to anything. It's so important to have ultimates up. Not just your own ultimate, but making sure that your teammates have their ultimates, which you can see on the right side. The gray icons or not the gray icon, sorry, when the icon is green, that's when they have their ultimate up. Above the map. Okay, Bella's there. I didn't want to get the kill, but don't want to give her the chance to like flash away either. So Serath is there. Nice. Could definitely gank Kaisa here, definitely. I can just walk around. Or flash. Yeah, I don't want to waste flash. Oh, that was nice. But that was also luck. Like, I W'd her into Briar's ultimate. But yeah, that was definitely luck. It was cool, but it was luck. Even if you're playing with someone like with voice comms, I think that's super hard to coordinate. That was definitely luck. And like I said, even if we did have voice comms, that would still be really hard to make work. Okay, so you can go in now. She used her W. Let's go top. We have Herald. Okay, yeah, I mean, okay, so now we can just gank those, gank them. Let's just go. Okay, that worked out very well. The enemy team is playing very poorly, honestly, making it very easy for us. They're not putting any pressure. The Serath is invisible. Ashe as well. Like, there's not a single person on. I would say the only one who's even really trying on the enemy team is Riven. Everyone else is just like on autopilot, not doing anything. Velvet, like, what is she doing? I don't understand. Yeah, my team is just honestly better, and in addition, maybe even more importantly, the enemy team is just a lot worse, and they're just playing so poorly, making it so easy for us to just engage and just get kills, like painfully easy. So we got boots completed, Solari and Seek, so we are definitely strong now. Just need our ultimate, always need our ultimate. I have Rift, so I want to use that. Okay, let's see if we can get... Okay, so Riven got soloed by our Kate. Don't even know how that happened, but Yeah, I have Rift. I want to use it. Waiting for LeBlanc. Not sure if Malphite is going to TP back, but... Okay, so yeah. And then might as well just take a Talon for free, because they're not... Like, the enemy team is not contesting, they're not doing anything, so... Yeah. I don't understand the mindset of the enemy team. Because not a single person on their team is even trying to do anything. I mean, pretty much from the start of the game, honestly. They have played poorly. My Herald is going to expire soon. Okay, let's see if the Herald goes mid or bot. But regardless, yeah, this looks like a one game. GG.